Yo, what's up everybody? So this is going to be an overview of what I have done with my Redcat Ascent 18. Obviously not going to be an unboxing, as well past that. I have been getting a lot of questions on what I've done, how I've done it. So I'm going to try to do my best and go over everything that I've done. So we're just going to give it a quick start here. You can see the Endura wheels and tires. These are their 1.0 beadlocks, and they are wrapped with the AT Super Trekkers in 62 by 22 millimeters. I do have the Endura silicone very soft up front, and the Proline dual stage foams in the rear. Did that for the extra weight up front, and they feel pretty similar actually. So I kind of like that. I do have the brass rings up front and just the aluminum rings in the rear, again just trying to get more weight up front. So let's see what else. It has the Endura links for the Traxxas TRX4M, and the only thing that I had to do, get that thing to focus, to make these work was include, oops, sorry about that, stop. These two spacers that come with the kit are, God, dang, focus already. Anyway, so it has two spacers that come with the kit. All right, this camera. Jeez, phone. Two spacers that come with the kit are on each lower link. The upper links are stock, the stock plastic ones, just because the links that come with the kit are too long and put my shaft, my pinion at a horrible angle, so I just left those out. Okay, so there's that. It is full droop suspension right now. That helps it. I like that. I wasn't really a droop guy until I did this build, so but it just seems to work better with the droop setup, gets it nice and low. Let's see, meat and potatoes of this thing. This is kind of what everybody's been asking me about, so let's go ahead and pop this off. And as you can see, this is now sitting on a Mias excuse me, MB24 chassis kit. Comes with the chassis rails and the cage that usually goes for a different body. You get the lights, so it's actually a really good kit. I got the one with the unpainted body because I wasn't planning on using the body. It was $35.99 or something like that on Amazon. So yeah, I've got up front still running the stock servo. I'm just gonna use that until I blow it up or find something better, I guess. But it works really well. I haven't had any problems with this servo yet. I've been running this thing. Let's see, I got it back March 16th, so for about half a month, and I've ran it a few times and no problems at all with this servo. These brass steering links I got from RC Addiction Nick. Actually found a post on Facebook and hit him up on Instagram and got those. Not too bad. Let's see. Over here, got the Futaba receiver because I am running my Futaba 10PX, which is slight overkill, I know, for these things, but you know what? I have the radio. I'm going to use that thing. Komodo, Furytech Komodo 1806, 2000 kV motor. It does have the steel gears in that tranny. I have a Tegu, I don't know if it's a Tegu 24 or the Tegu main board. I don't know if there's any difference, but this is the main board with the Bluetooth dongle. And it was given to me by a friend, so I'm using that for now. Seems to be working. I do plan on upgrading probably to the Python Pro at some point here. So yeah, I am running the stock sliders from the Ascent 18. I didn't use the ones that come with the kit just because these line up with the skid. Now, this is the part everybody kind of asking me about, how I made that happen. And really, I should probably get another set of rails because I kind of Swiss cheese these ones. What happened was, so there's the two holes that line up for the skid originally for the AX20 or the SCX24 skid. I lined those up with the skid here. Excuse me. And when I drilled those, I just enlarged those holes. They were pretty close to each other. Just enlarged those holes, and then I drilled the extra holes for the lip, or for the links, for the upper links here. And when I did that, I had realized that I had pushed the body set way too far back on when lined up with the chassis here. So what I had to do was move, I don't know if you can see that, but this is one of the holes that I drilled for the link. I took that hole, or took where that was, and I moved it back to where the slider hole was that I had originally drilled. And then I lined everything up from there, and that put it perfectly. So just, I guess, if you're going to try this, note that that first skid plate hole that is originally there for the SCX24 hole, that's where your link hole is going to go. If you're running these, if you're running this wheelbase, I guess would be my suggestion. So that's where I would start and go from there, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Let's see what else. And yeah, that's running FMS batteries, you know, for now. I plan on going to 3S power here soon. But yeah, I mean, this thing works. I like it a lot. Like I said, droop set up on the shocks, made myself some limit straps out of some speaker terminal, or some terminals, and some silicone band I had sitting around. These things I don't even know what they're for. I just have them. And you see, my lights ran up to the 6 channel, all the way up and through there, zip tied them. Pretty nice little clean setup. Magnet mount, so this thing stays on there very well. So to make the cage work, I don't necessarily have to do this, but I decided, this is a beater body anyways of the paint that I did on the outside of the original body. Gave it that beater look. I just cut the whole window out, ran the lights up through there. Now do mind, this is some really thick Lexan for a stock body. I'm very impressed with the quality of the stock body and how thick this Lexan is and how well it holds up. So it took some doing to get this window out, but it can be done. And then the grill cutout, I snaggled toothed it just because it kind of goes with the look. So why not, you know? But that's the front grill lights that come with the kit, and the upper lights that come with the kit. And the rear, cut out the whole bed section, as you can see, and actually ends up doving the back end, and I have it bolted in through the bed sides into the frame. I had to drill my own holes for that. Sorry about that. I drilled my own holes for that and run some M2 screws through. As you can see there, I was guessing a lot. Oops. But again, it's a beater body. I don't really care. I'll drill as many holes as I need to. Had some extra Lexan laying around, and made myself a little cover over the ESC. And yeah, that is pretty much the overview. Oh, you know, I should probably go over where I mounted the shocks so everybody knows. So the front shocks, I actually ended up putting right where this little tray goes for the mount, the body mount. And I put it all the way, wow, I'm sorry, I didn't get that in camera. I put that all the way in the rear of that mount, and I notched this to clear the bolts so they both share that mount. I did add a little dab of glue here to try to keep that mount from breaking because it is pretty thin here and here. Sorry, I keep bumping my camera. And yeah, that makes that fit, but that works. And in the rear, this body is in the way now. In the rear, just gotta zoom in, that's better. The uppermost inward hole, and ooh, focus. Uppermost inward hole right there. That camera is glitchy. There we go. And that's where I mounted the rear shocks. So yeah, that is pretty much my build. It was, you know, it took me a day or two to get it all figured out and put together, but she runs really well. I do plan on getting more weight up front. I need to get more weight put into the front here. It is still a little light in the front. I let my buddy borrow my scale, so I have no idea what my weight distribution is at the moment. But I will get those back from him and figure it out. Before I did the mods, I was at 40 or 53 in the front or something like that. I don't remember, but it feels really good. I let this truck, she handles really well. I just think there's a little bit more I can do to get her to handle any better, so, or even better. So yeah, guys, that's basically overview. If you have any questions, you can hit me up here. You can, you know, leave a comment, and I will try to get back to you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe on all that jive. Peace. All right, here we are. Amy and Hobbies in Chico, California. Gonna put this guy to a little test in their course here, see what's going on. All right, let's get in here.
Bags over here, racing, Yokomo Racing, you know.
Nice little transmitter bag, holds all my
Open it up real quick.
I think it's perfect for holding all my little stuff, man.
Get the gang, you know what I'm saying? Get that.
Ooh.
You can't make that stuff up, bro. You can't make it up.
Trotsky. We got racing going on today. I got TTO too. I need to get built up for this. It's gonna be fun. This is what we're here for today. This is what we're here for today. Try this out. Yeah. Can we get all set up?